G'day guys, and welcome back to Stitch Up and another episode of Factorio, our Waterworld series. Now, last episode I believe was episode 31, and in the last episode, what we did is bolster up these with this huge line. And we got this massive line of extra iron ore coming all the way in. It made a turn here. It comes down and below the bus and from here. So if you look on the map, that's in this section. 30 million, is it? 52 million. So that's all coming in there, and that's lovely. You got 4 red lines there, essentially bringing that all the way in. And this episode, I think what I need to do is now look at a better way of processing that. So we are bringing in raw iron ore. One thing I would have probably could have done, but I consciously didn't do it. I don't know if it was the right decision. Is I could have processed the iron ore down here and then just brought up iron plates, but I decided to do it the other way around and have this as a central processing area. Remember, this is meant to be a fairly strong base, and we don't have much iron ore processing up here, so we're going to bolster that a little bit at the moment, because you can see here I've got all of these smelters going, and these are rows of what, 48? Yeah, these are smelters of 48 with red belts everywhere, and we're only getting out sort of this amount. Now by the time the green circuits have had their go, the green circuits here, yep, by the time they've had their nice little go at it, and I bolstered their line with copper as well, but now the copper's drying up a little bit as well, but that's fine. It's because we've actually got everything going here as well. So what we're gonna do, sorry, with the science, so we've got the science going. So sorry, I got sidetracked. But what we're gonna do is bolster up this a little bit before moving on, yeah, it's gonna be great. So jump in, enjoy the Stitch Up intro, and I'll see you up here in just a sec. Great. So I've just been destroying a bit of nature here, and we're gonna get this kind of going. Now, what I want to do, I don't think I'm going to build the same as this. I think because at the moment I've got these steel furnaces, but I'm going to build electric furnaces and see how that goes. So let's see how they can come along, because I can tap the ends of these lines and keep these moving. So let me jump here and just grab a little bit extra landfill, just selective landfill here, because I want to sort of wherever yeah, just sort of see if we can get this all the way up. There we go. We might need to come along and grab a little bit extra there as well. So let me leave a gap of 2. Is it 2? It is 2, I believe. Yep. Let's come down here. Yep, 1, 2. Great. Leave a gap of 2, and then we'll get these guys coming in. So we want first of all, there's the line there, gap of 2, and let's grab ourselves. Oh, have we even got these? We want electric furnaces. So let me see what's happening here. Electric furnaces. Yeah, I got 50 of those. Great. Thought ahead on this one. Now I think I've already got this happening for copper actually. So we don't need to reinvent the wheel. What we can do, hit map mode. We can come down to copper down here, and we can look at, yeah, there we go. Electric furnaces, beautiful. So let me just put in, if we've got feeder lines on the outside, let me get that. In fact, let me just get the whole thing. Yep, and hit out of map mode and have that going that way. Yeah, perfect. Great. And it needs to go here. So let's just line up where we want them to start. I think there's good. I don't know what it's going to look like on the outside. Oop. Oh no, I have to go back and do it now. Actually, I might be able to swing back until I get those. Yeah, is that the electric furnaces? Yeah, it is. Bless them. Okay, so let's just go here and we'll line it up. Yeah, let's do them like that. Now this coal, is that coal coming in, or what's being processed? It's sending product in and splitting it. Well, we can fix that. Let's put that in like that and just see how that builds. That lines the power poles up quite nicely, but I want to do 2 separate feeding lines here. Don't know what this is here. I don't think we need to worry too much about that, but let's feed in. Let's just get rid of all this. Don't think we need any of this, and let's get ourselves feeder lines. So we'll go across here. So we're going to come up And just a little bit of that. Nice. So let's get this guy going up. And this guy coming across here, which means we'll need a little bit more of that. Nice. You can come up to there and we do a join up. Very good. So the supply is looking good now. And then I think I just want to come up here and then across. Now, I'm hoping that with this, let me just see how this goes. So this is a full line here, and then the outbound will be here. So let's just get the outbound going off. Yep, and when it comes out, that's fine, because what we want it to do is we do want it to, in fact, I'm going to try and do something a bit different here. Yeah, let's have it come in and bolster this side. So if I come to here, we might do 2 lines of this, but if I get it to come to this bit, that means that we can do this. Yeah, brilliant. And that means when we're coming along, we can come under. Oop, we don't need all that. Oh man, we don't need all that. But what we can do is this, and then put in a connector into there, which would be good. Okay, so when it comes in, it'll bolster the thinner side anyway, and that'll help to balance things out just a little bit. What's this? What is all this? Man, that's just all a bit odd. I thought I had these furnaces. Sorry. Electric furnaces. Oh man, what is this? Oh, I put the wrong thing in. Oh no, 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 no. Oh dear. Okay, let's go to map mode. I tried to go too quick there, didn't I? Oh man, I grabbed the wrong one. I literally grabbed the wrong one. Yeah, so these are the electric furnaces here. When I rolled the blueprint, yeah, I rolled back to this one. Okay. Okay, we're going to want to, right, we need to do 2 things. One is delete everything there. Yep. So get them out, please. The bots will delete pretty quickly. This is going to be longer, much longer than I thought. So let me just get rid of that as well. Yep. Okay, come on, delete quickly, please. Okay, I think I can place a blueprint over the top of deleting. Come into map mode and let's go and have a nice another little look. So it is here. Yep, tried to be a bit clever. Let's pick it up from here, and it's going to pick up a little bit extra. And I do want it to there. Unmap. Rotate once. And now we're just moving about. Now I'm hoping I can place down here. I'm looking, it's going to be a bit messy, but I'm looking for, well, it doesn't really matter where, but let's see if we can get it lined up with power poles. Actually, you know what? Let's get it away from the power poles if we can't fit it in, because I don't want them connecting in, actually. Yeah. So if I just get rid of, these guys are all going, so if I just put it here, that'll be away. Let's put it, say, there. I'm just trying to line up the furnaces. Okay, let's put it there. Right, and now we'll go, have we got access to make any? Nope, no, we don't. Okay. Are we in robot land? We're out of robot land as well, aren't we? Man, are we out of robot land? Hang on. Yes, we are. Man, okay, cool. Well, and nothing's going to get built if we don't have the bots, guys. So let's put a few of those guys out there. And I'll put this guy here just to bolster him. Just put him right in the middle there. Yeah, put him there. And I'm going to place down a couple of these by hand just to see whether I can get a nice little connection going. If I do that, and then I do say that will connect up, and that means this guy's now connected. So now we're looking good, and what I can do here is bring him up now. Yep, and now we're back off and running. We have the right products in there. We really did have the wrong types of furnaces. Blueprint scrolling. is a thing, but not a thing I would normally use. You don't need to be there, and you're connecting up. That's nice. We're getting some of the landfill, so I'm going to come across here and just neatly try and landfillize it. Nice. Yeah, good. There we go. Very good, very good, very good. You can just come to here. You only need to be there, which is nice. What's happening here with the deleting? Are you actually going to do the deleting? Oh, there you go. Brilliant, brilliant. Now, we want this to be in the other direction, the middle outbound. So we can get that going now. So first of all, shorten and double flip, copy and run. Let's run on the belts. And that's lovely. All right, so we'll come out to here. Okay, and I don't know if this is ratioed correctly, but I think it is the right amounts. Well, I'm hoping it's kind of the right amount just to fill up a belt. But yeah, we'll see. We will see about that. Waiting for some of the... that's nice. Now it's good because what it's doing is the thing is it's gonna take a lot of this iron ore away from those two lines, but it's fine because it's kind of throwing another arm at it, and the idea is not to have them sitting here, sitting on the belts. So just gonna fill in a couple of these little gaps here because there's just a couple of little gaps there. Yep. So you don't need to be there. Go across the top again. And we do have to manually build a couple of these, so let's go ahead and do that now. Yep. Oh, no, that's it. I think that is it. Yeah, I do need to put one of these in. Put that in. So you got 2 and 2. Great. Okay, so that is it being built, which is good. I think the next thing I want to do, I wouldn't mind actually doing, is let me just grab a little bit more of this and then say, right, can you please come out to say here, and I want to try and get all of this going. Let me just grab a bigger block here. So if I go like that, try and take a bigger block, I will say yep, yep. And I'm just trying to do a neat border across the top. That's what I'm trying there. Don't know if you saw that that's what I was doing. And then we'll just take this up to here. Okay, that's good because you've got a little peninsula there. Let's try and angle that down a bit. Nice. So the idea is if we can put another one in, that'll be great. And I don't mind having a little gap as well. Do we want a second one? Yeah, because you can see there it's coming into one line and that one line is backing up. So what I'd like to do is just come down the middle here. You got the one line coming in there. Yeah, this guy's backing up. So we put a slider out here like this, and now it patches out. Okay, but the density's still okay, but not amazing. This one's moving. This one's kind of moving, and then needs to move in. It does split, and there's a limit to how these can split as well. Yeah. Okay, what about the input lines? Let's go and have a look at the lines, and we won't go into map mode here. We'll just go into actual and have a quick look here. So don't forget this line down here is just the steel, and we've provisioned a second steel line, but we don't need it. It's better. It's certainly a lot better here. This is nice and split and even. And I guess what I'm seeing here is this is not stop start. This is just moving beautifully. So that works quite well. So I think that's good. This is stop start. So this is a bit rigmarole. I think we need to get this guy going in. This end one is just not going in at all. So what I might do is get these last two and just say, these guys, these two, yep. And just, can we go here? Yep, and this one, can we go here? Yep, and we go there to there, there to there. We'll try that. Now we'll just see if that helps us, just get everything moving along a bit. I guess what I'm looking at is there was a nice split of these guys moving, but here I want to see this moving out. So this is all good, no backing up here. And we'll strip out some of these dead ones. But here on this new line of iron ore, that's the one that I want to see go really well. We did strip out the ones that aren't working. So yeah, that's good. I think that's really nice. Head down to original sort of fossil fuel line, solid fuel powered. Lovely ones here. If you look at the power generation, 850 is what we're kind of, I think, capable of producing. So that's all pretty good. And the telltale sign that things are starting to pick up will be that these are getting made. Of course, these are starving at the moment. There's just no input there for them. One thing to note as well, actually this is more balanced, but one thing to note is, as excuse me, as we go down the bus, these two lines here are just were sitting there full. There is research being processed, but these two lines just sitting there as belt storage, and that's not, you've got the 4 lines there because you should be tapping them as you go, and at the moment, we're almost towards the end of the game, almost towards Rocket Land, and we aren't tapping them, so it is interesting. Right, we will now look at the next available option. So if I come down to here and I just actually go into this one, sorry, and I see. So you can see here we've got the yellow science, purple science, so all these 6 sciences are ready. And we need to look at towards the next thing will be rockets, of course. So yeah, I do like that things are progressing nicely. Let me just see. The green science is really slow, actually. Why is green science so poor? I'm not happy with green science. Red science is backed up. Green science is rubbish. Why? Oh, it's because of this. Yeah, it's because of that. So here, even green science is having an issue here. So we really need to yeah, we probably need to just fix this just a little bit more. It's at this density, but then green chips are bleeding it. So from that density to here is about half, and green chips are only operating at about 25%, and they're being starved by copper. Yeah, so as things are moving, as the bus gets moving, as science gets processed, you really see I guess the true colours of your production lines, because that if you have any shortfalls, there's where you'll see it. Let's put down, not that. Let's put down a little bit of a bit extra of this. Just come in and just come across here. Just going to come down here as well and just say, right, can I have some paving all the way down here, please? Thank you. Yeah, I'll keep the robots nice and busy, and that will be lovely. Right, what is our next move then? Have we got, if I look at the production line, I'm only getting that out of there actually. Yeah, see that? We're only getting this bit out, and so that copper is being tapped. Okay, let's just see. We'll strip off what we don't need here. So we take this guy away, get rid of a few of these. Yep. Let me just take off the end ones here. I will need to just put some power back on before getting rid of some little bits here and there. And nice. Great. Although down here, down the end, we are getting it from the right hand side, but nothing on that left hand side, so you can come out. Great. Now that is it. Everything else is good. Just looking around the peripheries and everything looks pretty good. But that is tapping that one. Copper is being tapped. Now, let's have a look and see if we've got any other copper that we might be able to have a look at. Because I've got the iron ore there, and there's the processing. Look, we brought this all the way to here. That was that long line to bring all that across. But that is done. This copper here is... actually, I tell you what we could do is we could upgrade this. Can we just upgrade all this? Yeah, let's get it all completely upgraded and just make sure that this line is completely upgraded. But that is moving nicely, that one. It's a red. Yep. And that'll come into here. And everything there's upgraded anyway, so that's nice. But we would want that to be a bit better. What we could do here is also just grab a second line. Now let me just see where I want to put that second line. I think I want to put it on this side. Yeah, so that's heading back this way. That's good. That will work quite nicely. And then if we just grab these bits and we want to put in that, and that, and just do that second line there. Now it's gonna take a little bit of time to do that, but it's inside the building network, the green network, which is nice, but it's gonna starve that in the short term. So let me do using the shift key and rotate. Yep, great. And we do this all the way up to, oh, now we need to move across here. So what we'll do is we'll put the extra line there. I'm just gonna jump out because I am pretty close to this. So let's run across here and just actually see where we are. And we can actually retro from the back here as well. So I wouldn't mind, I'm putting it here, aren't I? Yep. If I do that, yeah. Let's try that one and just see how it goes. See if we can put that second line in. A few little delicate bits like that. If you take that off. Yep. There we go. There it is. So we'll do this and we'll go up. You can come in and then, yep, and you go up. Good. And it knows where we want to build here, which is nice. And we do that one across. It's a bit like last episode, isn't it? So what have we got here? 156. Yeah, we'll help to build this and just see if we can get that copper flowing again. And that will help just a tiny bit. It won't help too much, but it'll be nice. I'm actually using reds here, and it's trying to top me up with reds, which is nice. Which is good because we need that. And I can do the manual upgrades myself as well. So if I do these, and then I go here and here, and then I also go here and here, then, yep, and then that fills that up. We get the reds going, and that should be good. Okay, now I can see a couple of red lights there, so let's just fix that up. Don't know what this was, must have been a little remnant, but we've got a little red over here, so this is nice, get rid of that. Which means we can take 2 off there, and nice little one here, but we'll keep the belts, which is good. Another one here where the patch thins out, just in a little dip down, but everything else is good. And you can see there now, that is the full amount. These are red belts, and so it's pulling out this amount out of that, which is not too bad. We probably had 1 and a bit's worth of red belt, and now we've got two under full red belts, which is probably a much better way of doing it, because it means that we're going to get all the products coming out. So that's that, and moving, nothing sitting on the belt, so that's pretty good, and we'll see about that. So that'll help bolster that. You can see here it's about just over a third of the electric furnaces are firing, almost a half of the steel furnaces are firing. These are upgraded steel, so that's all nice as well. What do we got here? We got this all happening. Yep, it's a nice little original pocket. That's the original pocket from the start of the game. In between episodes, last time I put in this little device here just to top it up from here, but there was so much belt storage going on. But if you look at it now that we're actually spinning science, yeah, it's a bit of a, it's a bit of an issue. And again, if you look at the green science here, sorry, the green chips, very important green chips. What's happening there is because the copper's undersupplied, it means that the copper is the one that it's waiting for. So it's using belt storage to just have the iron plates sitting there. Now that means that for the time being, while that happens, this will get a bypass and straight through. So we're actually going to get a lot more iron plates go through because of the lack of copper plates in the green belt array. It also means that over here we're going to get this guy being supplied up here, which is not too bad. Now I'm gonna, as we're in the late part of the game, what I'm gonna try and do here is just upgrade to green. So let me just take this, yep. And I'm gonna try and now use the green assembling machines. Where are my green assembling machines? I don't know if I have any actually. No, I have to make some. So these are manually made. The mall won't make these for us. We're not automated that. Stuart just coming in there to popping his head in. That's brilliant. Yes. So what I'm going to do is just upgrade these. I'll put in speed modules in them as well, just because. Why not? Life's too short. Now that's overkill because we're not going to be able to do anything with any of that. But what I will do is now use my upgrader, my red upgrader, and just carefully upgrade this section. Let's upgrade these too. So that'll be nice. But just upgrade here, and I want to upgrade here. And so we'll take the products and do that. And hopefully, let me just see if I can also upgrade this feeding line all the way down to the bus. Let me just see if that will, because I don't know if this will help, but it may do so. Yeah, now that's coming into there, so that will just get going. We've got so much product here that I'm hoping this just helps. Could do this and that, and this is going to help sort of bleed that side of the bus. Bleed from that side of the bus. That's exactly it, actually. Yeah, just taking it from the other side. It's a bit spaghetti, but it's just helping to push there. And you can see that that's actually blocked up. I mean, these are waiting to upgrade, but what we are seeing here is now straight away we're seeing a build up of the silver cogs, those silver gear wheels, the iron gear wheels, and so that is good. Because that'll just push everything to happen. Now I just want to go along to the mall and just see why some of them are a bit just not happening. So first of all, we had these undergroundies. They're just being supplied by the iron gear wheels, and I guess that's the same thing here. Yep, so that's nice. So these guys are good. Don't forget, I don't have to pick up any of this. The bots will top me up for everything. Now you are just literally doing the same thing. Iron gear wheels are a problem. I think I'm just going to make a few more of these guys, and I think that's all perfect. Will I grab a few of them? Yeah, let me just grab just a few more of those. Yeah, just grab a little stack of those, which is nice. Great. Okay, cool. Well, we are processing science here. So yellow science products are being processed at 92% for energy weapons damage 5. And what we're seeing here is a really good supply of green chips. So that is quite good. Copper's becoming a bit of an issue. But we probably can balance these lanes a little bit. Let me put a central balancer in here. Just to help spread things out a bit on everything. So we do that. We just come into there, just put a 5-volt balancer. Is that gonna? No, that's not really done anything, has it? Wow, that didn't do a thing. I thought that would have split everything, but it's just keeping it the same. Okay, well we'll leave that in anyway, and we'll just see about that. How's our green? How's our green science? Where are we? Where's the green science? Yeah, it's here. Just have a quick look at that. Yeah, green science. Well, the products are coming in, and green science is still being a bit sluggish. In fact, green science is what's holding us up, so I think we need to beef it. Yeah, let's come through. Oop, we can't go around that. It's a solid. It's a bit of a problem there. I'll just duck around here. Look at this solar arrays looking quite nice. Yeah, let's have a look here. Let's go and get this sorted. If you have a look there, you've got about maybe 16 labs out of 70 or so. And it's the green science that's holding everything up. So let's get this going. So to do this, we would want to, just upgrade the labs because they've got everything they need. They're just slow. So I'm going to grab these ones. Let me just take that off the belts and just put the green one on, because we'll only use the green ones in this late stage of the game. So let me just first of all just put that in like that. Yep. And then I want to see, I've got 100 of these, so I should be able to now go, oh, yeah, just that. And let's see how this speeds it up. So we've put faster machines. Why did that do that? Yeah, that is weird. Okay, that's weird. I must have slipped. I thought I had these on the hot bar as well, but I don't. But let's just see how this goes now. Okay, good. So we've gone from level 1 machines all the way to level 3 machines with speed modules, and now we'll see if the greens bank up a bit. So straight away we are seeing better. We're looking at red belts, aren't we? Yes, we are looking at red belts. Later in the game, of course, there's no harm in just coming here and just saying, right, would you upgrade everything here? Yeah, because it'll just keep things moving. It just might help speed things up. And it should, I'm just wondering if my inserters are set to upgrade as well. I wonder if I should just add an inserter upgrade for blue. A little upgradey tool for that. Yeah, I think I could go ahead and do that. So let me see if I've got, let me just put in this to there. And I want this to be, I want to go from yellow to blue. From yellow to blue. And let me just see if that is, so that'll be there. And if I can, now just go, that'll just upgrade all those to blue inserters. Okay. Just right across the line there. Yep. Okay, so that's not bad. I'll keep that one there. Is there anything else we can probably... Actually, yeah, let's put the lights here and we'll just put that upgrade there because we might do a few more of these. Put that one there. Okay, that's good. So we've got those going. Right, we're looking pretty good. So let's see how that goes. Green is now, okay, so if you have a look at that, this is green now working nicely. And with the green working well, and the supply lines for all three products coming in, and nothing backing up, we're getting to the last of these guys are working, but it is green and red is what's holding us up. Now I think our production of all the other ones is actually slower, of all the other sciences, but I just think because they're backed up for so long, that's why we're getting some issues. So what we can do is we can grab, actually, all right, here we go. Let's do a full upgrade of this. Yep, let's do the proper upgrade. In fact, yep, we'll do that. And then I'm just going to grab, I do want this on the hotbar actually, these. What else can I get rid of? Well, we don't need those. Let me put the speed module ones on the hotbar just so I can see how much I've got. Yeah. And then that way, what will happen is, I think we'll be able to automatically put the module, the bots will put the modules in for me if I extend it. So let me try this. Let me try going, okay, what do you got there? You got, you've got 12. So let me grab 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, another 6. Yep, and just put them in there. Yep, and then that'll go. So that'll bring it down to that. Because we seem to have, because what is there an issue here? Oh, it's them. Ah, it's these guys, of course. Right, we'll upgrade those as well then. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll see. Actually, we probably need more of this, don't we? Yes, we probably do. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do, yeah. Let's do another 2. So we do 2 more. Yep. And we go like this. And then coming down to that. And we can trim the end one off. Okay, let's help it get there. I need to make a couple more of those. At this stage of the game, it's always ready to make them because the bots are always the green assemblies, because the bots are always topping me up with the products, and I seem to always have the ability to manually make those, which is good once the bots have topped us up. Let's grab this and just drop in those, and just see. We can do a little bit of building here, why not? And have that going in there. So let's just see here, because that's right, we have an issue there. Look at the speed drop. Okay, so let me grab these and just from here do this, and you can see what we need to do. Now I can come up here and do the same thing, so I can do that. Just do that one as well, but I can do the manual upgrade there, and that means you're coming off here anyway, so you should need to be red. And now we're getting there with that one. Okay, so now you can see here that it's a delicate balance here though, because we are getting this like this. Let me just put this little one like this. Yep, you can see that the iron plates are coming out here, coming down, and then these guys are, yeah, you can see it's all starting to work quite nicely. Now the production of these guys is what we'll probably need to speed up next. So let me grab that and just go upgrade. Yep, and while we're there, let's so you're upgrading. Oh yeah, we can grab, yes, I do want to just make a few of them, don't I? Have I got, yeah, that's 20. So if I go 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then I think I can make just 2. Okay, that's good. So prioritize the making of those. Here they go. Here they go. They're coming to top me up anyway. But now this is a much better array, much more powerful. And once these guys gear up a little bit, we'll be able to get in those. This is what's holding us up here. It is these ones that are holding us up. And I don't know if there's a balance issue. We don't seem to have an issue here. For belts, they're made in half a second, but these guys, yellow inserters are made in half as well. So yeah, the crafting time should be the same. You can see them going, but I think what the problem is, why is it taking so long for it to go? Item shortage. Why would it do that? Output full is the problem there, and over here it's item shortage. Yeah, but it's got that. It's just that the speed of the red inserters is sort of, it is what it is, isn't it? Yeah. Now that we've got this though, I wonder if I just put an extra 1 here. And I will do it like this so I can fix it a bit later. And just do that. And then that. Okay. Let's see if we can do this. We'll top up of these. And let's see if that helps. Now that we're sort of getting there. That certainly is making extra. I think I should put the extra 1 in actually. It'd be good to put that extra 1 in. Alright, you're picking up from here. Grab that. And that's better. Okay, good. So now we should be looking pretty sweet. And I'll have to watch these, but that is a nice little angle as well. But yeah, that's good. Okay, so we are still processing science. That's a good chance for us to just go and see how many lights are on and see what the issue is. Again, the green, it is the green science that's holding everything up. So it will be interesting to see. But yeah, it really is this supply that's holding everything right the way up. So we might need to just continue to get a few more. And I think as well is the supply here of this. Yeah, because that's thinning out quite a bit and you're getting these sort of runs. Okay, that's enough of tinkering with those. Precisely half the labs are actually going, so it's not bad. It's just because we've got supply we've got supply issues. I think this whole series is meant to be no supply issues, but we are having some issues there. Look at the bricks coming in too. Bricks are absolutely coming in. Let's head down to the end of the base and we'll have a nice little look at things and we'll see, because we are going to start planning the next couple of episodes for rocketry and heading into rocket territory. But I think I'm going to have to bolster. I'm going to have to bolster everything. By the way, here's the boxes. The boxes are good. Look, there's some of those there. So why aren't they doing that? If I change those to provider chests, would that work? What are these? Are these passive providers? Active providers. Let me try that. Just try making these active provider chests. Let's get that going. If I did that, will they? Yeah, there they go. So storage chests here for making things. Got some bots in there. I don't know why we got bots in there, but I get those bots out of there, please. Okay, let me just tidy up my inventory a bit. I don't need any coal. I've got too much of this. I should have 100 of those and no more, please. Yep. And here I've got 400 of these, but I don't think that's a good idea. I think we should have 200 from now on. Yep. And I want to pick up these bots out of here. So this one's got bots. All those bots can come out, and that means that I can release those bots because they're just sitting in. Yeah, they were just sitting in there, so that's fine. Let's release those. Let's get these bots out as well. Yeah, if I just click it, shift click it, and these ones as well. Come back and release the bots. Right. Some more of these bots here. Oh god, there's heaps of those. Why is there so many? Oh god, we must have picked up some roboports that have bots in them. Okay. That's releasing heaps of bots into there. That really is getting lots. Let's pick up some of this as well. Some science. And while we're there, pick up this science as well. Let me just get... So these are provider chests, but where are they going to provide to? Where are they taking stuff? What's that doing? It's taking those out of there. It's just emptying it, isn't it? So the bots want to empty those, which is interesting. I don't know where they're just putting them in other boxes though, which is weird. Right, that means I wanted to get rid of these guys. Okay, that's good. They're all gone. Let's go and drop in the science while we're there. And yeah, let's keep the science going. So we're at yellow science. So this is strong explosives, energy weapon damage 6, refined flammable 6 not required, but we'll get it. Follow robo count 5, and uranium ammo will get it anyway, and then artillery will get it anyway. So we'll just keep going through these to get to there. And we are going to be looking at white science or space science this series as well, which would be good. What's the last one? The last one is Worker Robot Cargo Size. Yeah, so we max out everything, which would be good. And let's head down to our science, which is just coming up on the screen just here. Yeah, this episode's been interesting. We've just been tinkering, I guess, and trying to rebalance a few things. Now we have science going, but you can see we had stopped for a few minutes, so you can see that the base is just starting to spin up. The science array is spinning up, the labs are spinning up, which means that the greens and the reds which circulate are actually doing pretty well. They're not backed up yet. The red is backed up actually, but it means that because we've done so much processing here, everything is getting it. Even that last lab over here, or the last labs over here, are getting access to everything, which is good. That's a really, really good position to be in. Great. Okay, a little tidy up there is nice. Yeah. So I just want to walk to end of bus, and then we'll have a nice little look at where we're going to plan out for the next episode. Yeah, you can see there you got some red chips being made and coming along very slowly. Slow production there, and that will be because of this, the copper. The copper. Probably can, it just goes to show, like, even though I was talking earlier about the the fact that you've got all this on the belts here, which is not really how it's meant to be. It means that I could put some, green chips or whatever productions down here, but they'd be starved. 1 minute you'd be chasing copper, the next minute you'd be chasing iron, and it just go around in circles a little bit. So yeah, be careful of chasing their tail, I guess is what I'm trying to say there. Now let's grab. Have we got some? I think we got a little bit of Roboport missing. Yeah, there's a bit of Roboport missing there. So what we'll do is let's do a couple of things. Let's do this. There's a good spot for one. I'll put another one in here. Yep. I'll put another one in just there, and I'm going to put one in just here as well. And then we'll just grab some of these and say, right, here we go. We need to do this, and then we'll come along, and hopefully, yeah, that will work. Yep. Then this one will need one in the middle, and then we'll drop one just there. Nice. And that means I can now grab this and... Oh yeah, well it already had the blueprint there. It just needs to put that down. So that's all pretty good. Just be careful I don't get too close to this up here. Let's put this, get lots of this going. Okay. And we're up to the end of where we sort of can be anyway. So if I'm looking at, let me have a look at real estate up here. So I'd have all this room up here. I think, yeah, if we take stock, the last thing I've done is yellow science. The next thing after that is going to be yeah, the launching of the missile. So we could do all that up here. To do that, let's just grab this and just put this, because you've got orange all there. So let's get all this nice. And let's get all this up here. Yeah. Okay. That's good, just to get all that going. See that? Okay, that's good. Okay, that is a nice little extra bit. I wouldn't mind as well just grabbing, and it's actually got those. So let's do this here. Yep. And I'm going to get this straight down like this. It's not bad. And do this nice and neat. You're not actually connected into anything, but if I do that, you are. And that means I can do this, and I can do that. Okay. The reason I want to do that is because I don't want this here anymore. And I'm going to untick that one. But yeah, I don't want these here defending. They need to be gone. So they'll be gone very shortly. And that means I can grab, say this. Grab both of those and just put them in. Put that to there. grab a little bit off here and just round off a few nice little bits. Yep, good. We can actually grab a little bit of this as well and put in just a little bit here. Let's have it going to there. That's nice. Okay, so that will be our bus extension, and our rocket production is going to be here, which is pretty good. So we'll be making rocket parts and a rocket silo and launching them. So we'll have rocket silo production made above the bus. Down below the bus we'll have the actual silo. So rocket parts being made above, rocket silo launching below, maybe down here, heavily defended of course. And then let's just see why we've got a power issue here. Why have we got a power issue? You've got power? You've got power? Oh, you've got power, but why? If you do, and you do, then why don't you? Oh, that's because you are not close enough. You need to be there. Yep. Which means these are all going to be off. Ah dear. We're being so clever, weren't we? We're being so clever. Okay, so it was there, and then one in the middle. Roughly. Good. Okay, cool. You can see millions of robots just working. So I think that's all lovely. I can actually see the how quick they're putting down all this now. That's because of the amount of robots we have going. And I think the robot jobs are sitting around 1,000 at the moment, which is great. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. This has been episode, I believe, episode 32. The series is Waterworld, and we're playing in Factorio. I've been Stitch Up. Don't forget to leave a comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode. Cheers.